It is not about rates, it's not about price. Those may be the two top topics everybody's talking about when it comes to buying a home right now, but home ownership goes far beyond that. Are you considering buying your first home? If so, it can be helpful to know what led other people to make that decision beyond the rates and the price conversation. So according to a recent survey of first-time home buyers by Pulte Group, they're a home builder here in the Austin area and throughout the country, they said when asked why people purchased their first home recently, the answer was simple: because they wanted to. Either the desire to stop renting or the recognition that homeownership is a very smart financial decision. Those were the main motivators for 72% of the respondents. While that survey looks specifically at first-time home buyers buying newly built homes, the same sentiment is true for just about anyone buying their first home. Here's a bit of information to help you think about those two benefits of homeownership to see if they're a key factor for you. So, when buying a home, you have more stability than when you rent. You might want to stop renting because rents keep going up. If you're a renter, that means there's a chance your payment will increase every single time that you sign a new rental agreement or you renew your current agreement. Now, on the other hand, when you buy your home, you have a fixed rate mortgage with your monthly payment, and it's predictable over the entire length of that loan. That could be decades. This stability gives you the peace of mind that renting just cannot provide. Jeff Ortwowski, he's the real estate journalist, he breaks it down by saying, with fixed rate mortgages, your monthly and principal interest payment is set for as long as you keep the loan. You sign a rental agreement or a lease, however, and you could see your rent rise the following year and every single year after that. So, it makes more financial sense if you want stability to own than it does to rent. Now, also when you buy a home, and this is the fun one, your wealth grows as home values climb. Beyond that, owning a home can be a great long-term investment. While renting may be more affordable as an option right now, it does not provide you with an avenue to grow your wealth over time. Mike Fleming, he's the chief economist over at First American. He explains that there's an important distinction to consider. Here's what he says. Given current dynamics, more young households may choose to rent in the near term as the cost to own, excluding home price appreciation. It's unequivocally increased, we know that. Yet, accounting for house price appreciation in that cost of ownership, whether to rent or buy will depend on where and if the home is likely to cost more or less in the future. In other words, you may be paying more, but your net worth is increasing, offsetting that cost. Basically, renting does not allow you to build equity. In contrast, homeownership can help you grow your net worth as your home value appreciates, especially when we talk about the long term. That's a significant perk that you just can't get if you're renting. When you take that into account, it may make better financial sense to buy. Most experts project that home prices will continue to appreciate over the next few years, and we know long term it's a great strategy. And it's going to be at a pretty normal pace for the market. So that means that when you buy a home, not only are you investing in a place to live and getting stability, but you're also investing in your financial future. So the bottom line is this. If you're ready, it can be a very smart move to buy your first home instead of renting. As always, if you're curious about what these long-term projections would look like and what home ownership looks like for you, feel free to send me a DM or drop in my comments. Talk to you soon.